2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Glad to have you back in the booth, mate.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
That tee shot looks pretty good. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
That could play. Oh. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 8th. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot on the second. And here we are with the third shot. "12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Solid par putt, that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their third. Nice recovery there.
Such soft hands.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. A par putt awaits. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole here is a par 4. From about 130 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt is for a sheriff second. Looking really good. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one might need to sit. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And from the green side rough here. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
It was on a good line.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Now 4 back after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 8-iron here. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently at +1 for the day. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. From about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. This is from miles away. And this one is for his par. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Like the look of this one. Just didn't drop. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Going with the hybrid. This one needs to kick left. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Very crafty, that shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Currently at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie's not great. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
quality shot, that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
A par putt on the table. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Happy and sad all the same breath.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Wow, that was just striped. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Handy effort, that one. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for par.
That's frustrating. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 6 over for the day. Time to face a par 4 now. Well played, mate. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well done. Now at 6 over for the round. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This one might roll into the rough. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
A bit long on that one. And this putt for a final score of 78. That was a gallant attempt. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That should find the surface. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, that'll play.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for 7th. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? Lining up the birdie putt here. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 3rd. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just a 4-footer remaining. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently tied for 3rd. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Should find the green. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Now 5 strokes behind. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's in a share of 5th position. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Nicely done. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. For the par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That's nicely done. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Sitting at 3 under par, tied for 5th. And this putt for 4th place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Nicely done. From around 120 yards here. 3 shots off the lead. Come on, get down. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 5. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, that was a good strike. Playing from around 190 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He's in a share of 7th place. Let's head to the 12th hole. Wow, that was just striped. A few shots under par at the moment, and a share of 7th. Well played. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Going with the 7. Well, that's beautifully judged. A 7-footer right here. It was on a good line. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently at 3 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And he's down there.
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yeah, that was a safe play. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
There it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Oh, so close. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
On the tee of a par 3. Needs to make a move soon. That's some good golf right there. Great opportunity here for him to drop this putt and get closer to the lead.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
It's tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for second. This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. Good looking shot this. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. So when it's all said and done, just 2 shots the margin between them and victory, or at least a playoff, Ridge. How do you assess their performance?
It was good. It was good all around. You know, a couple chances they could have taken out there today, but they just didn't get it quite done. So they'll look back at those missed opportunities, no doubt. But I think they're also going to be very thrilled with the fact they had such a good finish, just 2 strokes back. Great performance.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Appears to have overcooked this one.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot on the second.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
This shot from the first cut of rough. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Oh, that was pure. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
This one heading to the bunker.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Sitting at 2 over par. How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's dialed in. That's well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 7. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
That starts off on a good line.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently at 2 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's a ripper. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
getting ready to play their third. Putting for a bogey. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Now 8 shots back after that hole. A long par 4 this hole. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. This one's online. And in she goes. That's a good save.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Sitting at 3 over. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well done. Take the birdie. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. That got a little out of control, I think.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Solid little par putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. That's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, absolutely flushed. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Putting for a par now. Was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right by the hole. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
That putt went a bit long there. The putt drops, and we're moving on. sitting at 6 over for the event. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway from around 180 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Not a bad play, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That'll sting a bit. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That should find the fairway. They played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Multiple top fives this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
It's heading to the rough for mine. And this shot from the bunker. And here we are with their fourth. Just this putt remaining for a round of 78.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And that brings to an end his event. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.